said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the joker and the thief in the night.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock
Around,
That's right.
on time.
It's tricky. It's the play.
Here we go.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time is tricky. It's tricky. Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time is tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. How is it, babe? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky.
Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. know this is it.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme. Cause I want to sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a hype about. I'm a they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
Yeah. Blizzard. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made it. Man, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Y'all cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
Monster! Getting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building, crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag with a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show, trying to show the ropes before they from a. I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 2, 3, 4.
Couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, now you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me. You feel me.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Oh, lost the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is.
Oh, the football's loose. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Ready. Get your blue.
That's complete right side. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Third down. Seahawks with 6 defensive backs out there.
Here we go, set. 45, wide. Ready.
He's going to throw it. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Looking to throw, Stroud. And his first pass falls incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Prior pass, no good, so here comes 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Oh, right. 19 taxi. 19. What's that? 2J. 19 taxi. 11. Look the hot. Hey, Uno Mars.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Lofts it deep right side. And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag. 4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. Hardman waiting for it. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Track 40.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Screen here for Williams. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up second down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Ready?
The first carry here for the rookie from the U. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Set, go.
Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers go up 6-0 here in the first. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 17-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fields this clean at the 30. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, I sure hope all those defenders took a real quick swig of water over there on the sideline, Brock, because they are headed right back out there to get back to work.
No question about it. That's what really hurts. And you know that returner is looking at his teammates, exhausted, coming on the field. Well, maybe he's not looking at him.
Yeah.
He's making a beeline the other way because this defense now has to regroup, get it together.
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. To the air, Stroud. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go.
From the red zone on first. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it up. And the Steelers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Set. Ready. 52 blue. Set. Hut.
They'll throw here on first. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Steelers have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
45. White. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Fits it through the middle. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Here we go. Set. 50. Set.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the game. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Set. Hut. 33. Yellow. Watch out now. 50. Fury. Hut.
Going power with a big tight end. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
On the set.
It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking points here.
Set. Ready.
He's going to keep this one. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. Following the play, we have somebody in some pain still out there, and that appears to be Jordan Addison, who's being looked at. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, hey. 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ow, what's that? 18. What's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Already.
Here's Walker running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
All right. 18. What's that? Whoa. Buggy. Hey, uno more. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud now. Balled in by Arroyo on the right side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd. Stroud completes it quick, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
18. What's that?
Trying to beat him with a quick pass, winds up as a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
18, what's that?
Shroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
18, what's that?
Back to throw, Stroud. There's a screen out for Walker. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
There's a dive up the middle. Rob Frank, first guy he met, no gain on that first down run. I do say that on the scoreboard, Brock, and is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
This is Walker on second. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, let's go.
3rd and long, letting him throw. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. There it is, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Now throw to start the drive. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, so it'll be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3. Ready.
Working now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Nick Imamori. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first. Maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cody picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
18. What's that?
inside give to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8, so we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, uno more. 18. Outside. 19 tax. White Tony.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. 18. Outside. Hey, uno.
Air it out on 3rd. Quickly on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 32.
18. Outside.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
And the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Oh, right. 18. Outside.
Walker now from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
On the quick, right? 18. Outside. Go, boom. Speed left. Buggy.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
45. Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Roman Wilson wheels it in. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Working on 1st down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this third down.
50, green. Green jack. Steel, black. Tag.
They'll throw, third and long. That one nabbed by Warren. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Black, ready, go. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. See if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. One last play before the break.
Where's the hot?
He's back to throw. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Oh, Eric. 118. What's that? Speed left, speed left.
Here's a toss headed right. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
18. What's that?
Walker on first down. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying the right side. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Jukes away from one. Still has some space inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
White. Down. 10 black. Right.
He's going to throw this one. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Takes it in at the 21. And we'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 60.
Here's the backup. First throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
It's a design keeper for Millwall. And it's a nice game, but they need just 1 more yard to move the chains. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave them with 3rd and 3.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings him 4th and short.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
It's a gain of 4 there, and the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains. See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Tony. Love it. Robin.
And off to Walker from the gun. And there's a sign of life in the ground game. He's full with a nice pickup. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
Oh, hey. 118. What's that?
This time it's a passing play. Dumps it off to his running back. Walker gets the 1st and more. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
South.
Out of the gun, they'll get it to him inside. And there's a sign of life in the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. That's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll have 2nd and goal at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Here's Brown now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got 1 more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Ow, what's that? Hi. 118. What's that?
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Set up at the 2. Let's see if they can make it in on 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 118. What's that? 11. Under. Hey, uno more. Hey.
Shotgun now, 1st round. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 3rd quarter lead. turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
We've set it downs from 37.
Ready.
They'll run the counter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. And they've got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
The right side, caught by Wilson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Seahawks 18-yard line.
come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Red 38. Set cut.
Back now, pressure coming. Hits him on the out route. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a third-quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as it gets it just past the 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Setting him on the dime. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Let the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Ready?
They'll work against the blitz. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set, ready. 50, green.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot.
Ready up.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Set.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Over. 18. What's that? South. 11.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
What's that? White Tony. Right to the right. Right to Texas. Right to Texas.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
18. What's that? Look the hot. Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks making a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Moore with a return. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Moore on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, hut. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Blue 32. You yellow. Steel black. Black shot. White. White. Ready.
Here's a throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. This play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On the set.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. 43 rail.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready, set.
All set to go now from the 35.
Drill green. Set, ready. Hook 10 black. Claws red. Set.
Throwing now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Back cut.
Now give left side. Hit some space around midfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
We've set it down from 37.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Ready?
First and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rim. 0 to 100.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Set. Watch out, man. 50. Red. 38. Ready. Ready.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Striker. Here we go. Black. Set.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we get a timeout from the defense.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Ready.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Shot. 17. Ready.
Brings it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He just put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Go.
Stroud throwing here on first. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks got to score in a hurry. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Steelers get to it. And they're going to take over with a first and goal here. Recover the fumble, and now a great chance to make their opponents pay. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
You know, I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score. They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. They did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Brings up second.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
From the 3, here's second and goal.
Come on.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Ready.
Going power with a big tight end. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
All right. Hey, south.
To the air, Stroud. Hits his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Gain of 7 brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Here's Stroud. Completed to his running back. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Seattle.
on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Right here, IMP, Biscuit is right here. People in the house, put their hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix of that Limp Biscuit mix. So where the you at, punk, shoot, shoot, and back up while we this track up. Because we get it on every day and every night. Get this platinum thing right here. But we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot. That rock, and bounce in the mosh pit.
Shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I thing in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, thing in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, thing in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, thing in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the